Good morning!
Morning.
You just yawned.
Oh, yeah.
So, we are looking at the Nissan Pathfinder Rock Creek Edition. Dun, dun, dun. It's very masculine and off-roady because it's the Rock Creek Edition.
It's cool. I mean, this is my second glance at it because we saw it in Colorado, but I haven't got to drive it yet, so.
It'll be fun. Under the hood, naturally aspirated 3.5 liter V6 goes through a 9-speed automatic transmission. Good for 295 horsepower and then 270 pound-feet of torque on premium fuel. And
on premium fuel.
yeah, I was averaging about 23 miles per gallon before I took it off-road. After taking it off-road, it dropped down to 21.
Okay.
Which is quite a bit better than the 4Runner.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people have been wanting 4Runner comparisons with this, by the way. I don't know why, but that's what they've been wanting.
Well, because we own a 4Runner. We can compare a 4Runner with everything.
That makes sense. Trying to get you to appear on camera is very, very difficult.
Ghostly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about the styling on the Pathfinder Rock Creek Edition overall?
So I actually really like it. It showed up in our driving. I was like, ooh, you know, it's a good looking Nissan. I liked it when I saw it in Colorado. I think that the emblem's a little big, but I feel like a lot of the car manufacturers are doing that now, where it's just like, whoa, you know.
Because they got to show who's.
They gotta
who's making
show,
it.
yep. Like the headlights. I think it's neat that they have like. It looks connected, and I didn't even notice that this wasn't part of it, so they designed that really well to where it's not awkward.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little dusty.
Yeah, I went to the grocery store.
That's what happened at the grocery store?
Yeah. Grocery store.
Look, he had a passenger and it wasn't me. What are you doing on your time away from home, Ben Hardy?
That was me at the grocery store because I loaded stuff up in the passenger compartment. Anyways, this has really aggressive all-terrain tires, and they call these bead lock style wheels because they're not true bead lock wheels.
I've never heard of a beadlock wheel in my life.
Basically, the tire and the wheel get glued together, so then if you air down the tire really low, then the tire and the wheel won't separate.
Oh, okay.
So that's what bead locks are for, but these are just style. I will say these are my favorite tires on a little crossover like this because they're aggressive.
Keep talking.
Rock
Because I
Creek.
heard that there was another thing that happened at the grocery store.
Yeah, there's just some
Some parts.
plastic bit hanging off the bottom there.
Did you run over a grandma at the grocery store?
Possibly.
Possibly.
I plead the fifth.
You just.
I plead the fifth. Hey, what are you doing there?
I have to. It has to happen. Don't ask me.
Okay,
why.
I guess we got to make sure we don't go to the other side of the Pathfinder.
You mean a side that I have to get in on?
Yeah. So, styling's good. Now, we got to go to the back because I want you to see the storage space.
It's hot out.
Frowny face.
Frowny face.
I'll open this up for you because it's super dusty.
Is it?
This is Sonon, so it's soft close, but it's not power.
Oh.
Yeah, I understand there's lots of dust.
But it's a perfect. It's like really. That is not a lot of storage space.
But it has a third row. Third row.
I guess. My feeling is if you have enough people to sit in the third row, you probably need more storage space than the average. Don't look at me. More storage space than the average consumer because you have more people and therefore more people's stuff. Like growing up, I'm the oldest of 5, and so we had the third row and the extended storage. So that's what I'm used to. So when I see this, I feel like it's pointless. But it's not pointless. Some people think it's fine.
That works. Okay, so we've already decided that it looks cool, so now we're going to pop inside. Yes, you have a handprint on yourself that you put on yourself.
I have to touch dirt, guys. If it's around me, it's going to be touched.
Good to know. Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's a little bit higher than most. You know, I just bumped my butt into it. Unless I'm getting bigger, don't say anything.
No, you're not.
He's being nice. It's not super comfy. I mean, like, I love this material right here. This
I think it's called leatherite. That's what they call it or something like
leatherite.
that. Because it's not real leather, but it looks like leather.
In the middle, this cloth?
Oh, no, not the cloth.
No,
outside.
it's the cloth is comfy. This, I just think, you know, you're trying to stick too many people in a space that needs like half a foot more because put my seat back, and now there's not a lot of room for the person in the very back, which is already the worst place to be in a vehicle. Everything smells dusty. When you hear that?
Yeah, I don't know either.
I think it's all the dust that Ben got going to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
exactly.
me touching it. That wouldn't be.
So, infotainment system.
Let's go. CO. Okay. Hey. No, nothing. It's mad at me because I pressed it too many times.
Press the camera button. It's got a pretty cool camera system.
Oh, every time there's a sunroof on the backup thing, Ben likes to pretend there's a sunroof on the vehicle. That's the higher edition. We don't have a sunroof in here.
Ooh, side view.
Ooh, dusty.
Front view. And then no view. This is our drive mode select. So basically you have, that's like your economical mode, sport mode, tow mode. So these are the on-road driving modes. And then you have like your off-road / weather. So you've got like a snow mode. Nice. You have a no, that one's it's not rock, it's like mogul or something like that. Let's see. I already forgot. Mud rut, that's what it was. Basically mogul. And then this one's sand.
Sand.
That was my big brain fart for the day.
One of them.
One of them. Okay. Let's have you try to get it into reverse. Oh, that was easy.
I'm getting smarter.
Hello again.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Ow.
Hello again.
So, what do you think about the driving with this so far?
Well, I've made it approximately 2 blocks.
You're supposed to know everything about the car, like as soon as you set into it and put it in reverse. That's what car journalists say. I'm
in the wrong industry. I just need to go back to building IKEA furniture because apparently I can do that endlessly and time disappears because I just get so invested in it that I don't realize it's getting dark out. Okay, I'm gonna turn again.
Punch it.
Wait until the turn. And punch it. Okay. Not bad. At all.
That's what a modern transmission feels like, unlike the 4Runner.
Yeah, this takes off really nicely. Now we're at the speed limit, which is good. What else am I supposed to do? We did turning, punch it.
Is it comfortable?
Should I brake check you?
No.
It's easy to. It's really easy to drive.
Now, does it feel like you're giving up anything by this having aggressive off-road tires? Like, does it feel bumpy? Are the tires loud?
Is that sound the tires?
Yeah, that's the tires.
Okay, the tires are a little loud. I wouldn't have really, I would have noticed that there was noise, but I had to specifically figure out what the heck that noise was, and I wouldn't be able to do it on my own. The tires are a little noisy, but it's still pretty smooth. Like, you're not, I don't feel like we're lagging or bumpy because the tires are different. Ooh, bright and shiny.
Yeah, no. The sun is fun.
That's why I didn't realize how much I appreciated Ben's satin finish coverings on the other things because the shiny doesn't go straight through your eyeballs.
Oh, on the hood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've now realized why, because I was like, that's dumb. It looks dumber, you know?
It makes sense because it looks cool and it's practical.
It's practical, which makes it cool.
So, Nissan's marketing this as a rugged off-roader with 7.7 inches ground clearance, which is not a lot of ground clearance.
And it's not a lot of ground clearance.
Do you think that this is something that, would you get this over a 4Runner, I guess? Something like the 4Runner.
Over my baby? The one that I'm not building myself?
Yeah.
Honestly, this is a really, it's fun. This one's whooshy. Like, you can accelerate and go, which I guess I'm not used to anymore. I like the little pictures on here because it makes me, it's like car hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I think that this is actually a good competitor for the 4Runner because I do really, really like the way that this drives. And I haven't driven in a few days just because I don't want to hurt small children. I'm in my 3rd trimester and so I'm tired and like, wee! So I only drive when necessary and there's nobody out at this time of day on the day that we do these. So, it's safe. Mostly, except for a garage.
Yeah, apparently. No garages were harmed in the filming of this video, but...
Not this one.
Yeah. Well, there you go. It's nice, and it's a good 4Runner competitor. It's a little bit more practical on-road than the 4Runner, but not as good off-road, sadly.
Yeah. And I feel, I don't know, I like the way that this one is set up. I did not check for air vents in the back. Ben, tell me, are there air vents for the children? Because that would be the only thing, like, if this had...
Yes, there are. There's a bunch.
Not the lower vents. Well, I guess...
There's upper vents.
There's upper vents. That is the point where this one wins for Mommy Mall Colors, because it has the vents. Because I like everything about this, except probably the fact that the park is a button.
Button.
But I don't want that on any car, so that's not a slam at Nissan.
Woo!